make your daughter cry. I apologize, it's really time. Yeah. Thomas Jackson. Yeah. Bounce. Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Hellcase Cup number 6. We're jumping into the second game of the night, the final best of 3. This is going to be North Academy versus mousesports, I'm sure you're all aware, and this will be a best of 3 series, kicking it off on mousesports pick Mirage. Following second place is going to be Nuke, and that'll be the pick of North Academy, and then third, if we need it, will come down to Train. My name is Hugo. I'm going to be taking you through the matches today by myself, but I'm sure it'll be a hell of a lot of fun. If you want to, ask any questions in the chat and anything you want to talk about, any discussions, we can always do that. This will be a little more relaxed, I'm sure. But yeah, an important game nonetheless. Obviously, winner is going to go through to the next round. There's $62,000 on the line, and both these teams are already into the playoffs. So we'll be jumping straight into this single elim pistol round underway, and having a look at the buy straight away. It's going to be mousesports on a bit of utility. P250, I think was thrown over to Rops, and everyone else armoured up. Full armour as well for North Academy. So pretty default here. Lack of a kit from North. Let's see if that comes back to haunt them. I'm just going to quickly execute the config because I realise that's not on. Fix all the audio. There you go. We should be good. Now we're going to be jumping right in. North Academy obviously with a couple new additions to the team, both Borup and Cyclone, but we can talk about that a little bit later because we're straight into an A play. Gade towards the back of CT Spawn playing alone. We've got a double rotation from short trying to hold the cross, but a perfect connector smoke. A good read from Mouse, but still Gade hits a shot, falls back towards the spawn. Another rotations begin to come in from North Academy. Still though, there's control towards the top and middle. Late presence from Oscar. As Sunny begins to pick up stuff in window, Oscar can finally come in on the flank. Again, his position is crucial. He can hold onto the connector, play that post plant. North Academy surely going to lose this round here just due to the positions of mousesports. They are so perfect for the after plant, all of them in jungle and connector. Mert late into the site, he's going to be coming from short, eventually strikes onto Chris J, but here's where the kills start flying in for the CT side, the T side, sorry, a jumping shot as well, and it's going to be Acor to fall down last. Those were perfect for mousesport. Those after plants are just great. Open bomb plant just here, and then the T's taking control towards connector, towards lower middle. They had jungle and window room as well. There was nothing the CTs could do, and having only one player towards the CT spawn is just perfect for mousesports in the defense. So that will be their round to pick up, a 1-0. Now we'll be seeing the force out from North Academy. Sound up. I can turn the sound up. I'll need to just take it off screen for a sec, but I'll boost that up for you. Let me know if that's better. Hopefully that should be. I just turned it up. Lots of rifles in for mousesports though. They're not really playing any funny games. They don't want SMGs in play. Again, dangerous. It's North Academy post up with pistols. Going to be sat in the connector. It's Gade. And an A-bomb site stack coming underway as well. Acor with no logo. There we go. Not no logo. No number. So A site stack coming in for North Academy. Mousesports playing things slow though. And with a good amount of time, a good amount of utility. They're not going to be running into a site early on, just waiting for North Academy to make the first play, if that is to come down. So passive, but Gade, he's going to be met full force as mousesports, they start to take control. The issue is Sunny snuck his way into B, so they're going to start splitting their way up through short, take their control up towards the B bomb site. There's not a whole lot we can see these CTs do with them being smoked out in connector, but Gabe will peek out. He grabs himself one kill. However, Mert's falling down in the window in the meantime. This flank from Sunny has had full effect, and he's going to start mowing down these CTs. But as I say that, one more response to the Deagle. Acor lands a headshot, and now he's got a UMP to play with. Round's still close, but mousesports get the bomb down. This round should be theirs to play with. As North Academy, with a little bit of forced weaponry, are going to look to walk back in, see if they can get into this round. But up against 3 rifles, that's going to be making things very difficult. Look at this. It's a complete mow down. mousesports, great post plant to get rid of the kills. And that'll be a clean 2-0 here for this T side. Now from North, not a lot to play with at all. We've got Mert saving for that AWP that he is known for. Everyone else on the full eco. Apart from Acor, who's just bought up a P250. We've got full USPs. And we are going to be seeing 4 towards A once again, but mousesports instead bursting out of Palace. We saw them do this recently in EPL the other day, up against Heroic, I think it was. They're just going to jump out onto the site. This usually works, but with so many CTs in play, this could be dangerous. But let's see, Sunny mops up 3. Sorry, that's Rops as well, grabs 1. Sunny with 2. Acor gets some damage done with the P250, but other than that, it's going to be mousesports running wild. Over this A bomb site they run, and Cyclone can get nothing done. As Oscar comes in for the late flank, it's mousesports to find the round. 3-0, already a great start to this T side, but now we see the buy from North Academy. See what they can pull in. AWP on Mertz, as we expected. Everyone else on the rifles, and utility's good, but Gade, no kit. Luckily, Acor will save us with 1, but it's not enough. You'd like to see a couple more into their buy rounds. Luckily, though, this is the first buy round, so they've obviously got, if this goes 4-0, then they'll be able to buy up for the 5th, and they will have full utility, full weaponry, and obviously the kits as well. But mousesports, a couple of smokes set up early on. We've got 2 players outside of the A bomb site, 3 hitting late in towards middle, and with the smokes down towards window and short, they're just going to be running through the connector. Fast play, Mertz misses his AWP shot, has to fall back towards the site, as now mousesports, they start to charge up. And now with this control, they are going to split onto this bomb site. We've still got to worry about Mertz wrapping in through the spawn, but Gade as well, playing deep within the site. Cyclone up on jungle, catches out Sunny walking in completely unaware, but he's got a lot more to do. 2 more players starting to come through from the connector, plus this split up ramp and Palace. Gade still sits towards the back of the site, and mousesports, they're just waiting for the time to make a play, waiting to see if North Academy are going to walk into them at all. There it is, there's 1, there's 2, Cyclone, great defense so far, and no response just yet from this T side. He just falls back, they don't even get a chance to peek him as Chris J looks to trade, no one will face. Still time is good, which allows them to play so passive, but without these trades, things are going to be looking very difficult for mousesports to pull on back. Nice shot from Rops though, does take down Gade, and now they can start to split their way onto this A bomb site. Mert, a crucial AWP shot, missed from the back of the CT spawn, luckily Chris J will go down anyway, but this leaves Rops just holding on to the site. Spots Mertz, but he won't get the kill. It's North Academy to find their first round on the board. A great defense from Cyclone, the latest addition to North Academy. And let's take some time to talk about that. Obviously, this team has recently added Cyclone and Borup. Cyclone played as well with Mertz in Team 123. Had his time around the Danish scene. Fragsters as well. Borup, obviously coming from the ex-Tricked roster, the old Hundum one, which kind of fell apart when they lost the Tricked organisation, especially with Cillian going over to Dignitas. Our team's been struggling a little bit. I'm not sure if they're even a thing anymore. So Borup getting picked up here was perfect timing and a good roster we have. But how much more can they do? As we go into the 5th round, Rops is going to open up. And mousesports with the first kill. Once again, starting things off well. Of course, they still don't have a weapon for Stico, but that doesn't matter because Mertz is going to jump up with the AWP and demolish him in middle. Both players moving back from short, taking more a passive approach, and Acor, the B anchor, holding onto the apartments, is going to wrap back round towards the A bomb site. So, nice redistribution of players there from North Academy. We're poised for the defence, a retake setup on A with a B anchor control, swapping over. Because now we're going to see Cyclone open things up again on the CT side. He's holding onto the connector. Does take down Sunny early on. And I'm trying to do a bit of observing, but I'm getting too focused on these rotations. I'm actually missing the kills, so I'll put it back to auto-directed just for the meantime, because I'm missing way too many kills. But either way, 1 by 1, North Academy going to start this batch of mousesports. 2 players left walking into the A bomb site, and neither of them with utility. This is going to make things go from bad to worse. As they try and get themselves out onto A, it's going to be Cyclone to dispatch of another, and Oscar alone here with the AWP just peeked from above. It's going to be North Academy to clean up the round 2-3. And mousesports, no money into this either, so it will have to be the eco coming in from the T side. North as well, pulling in the double AWP. Mertz and Acor going to be picking them up for the CTs. mousesports with some light investment. We see some pistols here and there. We're early days and North Academy already establishing their economy into this matchup. Having built up a good bit of bank, plus having the 2 AWPs is going to be good for them. mousesports looking to set up outside of B, not playing too fast at all, and making a lot of noise as well. This is giving away some information here to the North Academy side. Acor jumping up for the spot, but the Molotov holds back mousesports. They'll have to fall. Oh, there's a tag. But again, Chris J only has a Glock, so it won't have a huge amount of impact. How come you aren't casting more matches? I cast a fair bit. I've not been around this week, but I cast a fair bit. Up through short. mousesports going to look to take mid control, but again with no utility, this is so difficult. Borup, another headshot comes in from the short, and the Molotov interconnected to delay these T's from pushing up into that A bomb site means this round is going from bad to worse again. Borup continuing to spray more and more damage. Rop's tagged up as well, and Borup looking for another kill, going to be forced to fall back. It's now mousesports slow things down, no real options to go with here. Borup moves back into position, and he's hunting for these kills. Gaze as well up in the window, and Stiko looks like he wants to jump in. That's going to be met with his death. Goes down again. 2 players left. Chris J dropped, and Rops not with a lot of options. Tries to get the D, but it's going to be Mertz to finish him off for the AWP. North Academy 3-3. But now we're going to be going for the buy. mousesports have money. Although, I say that, Oscar doesn't. We'll have to be down a Galil or a UMP. Nope, going to go for the scout. Fair play. So everyone else up on the rifles. Utility is not the best for mousesports as well, so this is suboptimal. There's more. North Academy have started to build up a hell of a lot of cash. Oh, look at that start from Robs. Perfect. But with a double push again, this time from North Academy up into the Palace. Going to get 1 kill, but the response from Chris J is brutal. 2 frags back with the AK. Leaves just 2 CTs to rotate back into the bomb site. Borup tries to catch out a mid-luck, tries to catch a rotator into the connector, but Rops is taking his time, and he'll actually start to wrap in through the B-apps as well, so Borup not even going to find him. Acor had a lot of time to rotate back on in, and these guys are already forced out of the round. Basically what they're looking for here is a kill. If mousesports have a lurk player in middle, or if they can catch out someone in CT spawn, they get a frag, they run back into the bomb site. If they can't, then it's probably not doable, and they're going to have to hold on to their guns. Rops is chasing, but he's not going to be able to find anything from this position, and North Academy, seems like they're going to get away with nothing here. 1 kill, maybe a second coming in here with the AWP as Acor flicks onto the head of Sunny, and now North Academy just saving their guns. Don't want to go any further. Borup might catch out Oscar, but nope, doesn't even matter. Goes down to that AWP, picked up off of the body of Mertz. And mousesports, they find their 4th. After a bit of a delay, they're back into the game. But still North Academy goodbye. Shredders, I get that a lot, dude. I get that a lot. It's the dream. One day I'm sure I will. Or I hope. Not sure. Round number 8 here. Fast into middle for mousesports again with this A setup we've seen a couple of rounds ago. 2 players outside of ramp of Palace and already a pick. Oscar going to take down Mertz in the connector, and that's the only North are running this time, so that's already out of their hands. As you see, they'll burst up through the connector. It's going to be Cyclone in this position once again to try and defend, but he's not going to be able to. They walk right through. They swap positions and Sunny takes him down. Borup being smoked off, can't respond from this position either, and Gade's going to drop on the A site. Already rotations in again, and mousesports will shut down the A bomb site. Although Borup does find Oscar, so throws a spanner in the works as these two try and get back into the round. Can grab that AWP as well, throw it over to Acor if need be. Borup, might they even just be saving in this one? I wouldn't like to see it. I'd like to see him go for a 2v3, but Borup is going for the long wrap in through T-spawn. This could be dangerous. Bomb's going to go down. He doesn't have a lot of time to work with now. Considering the only kit is on Acor, they need to start getting frags. Stiko allowed to cross. Acor can't stop him. And it seems like off the back of that, off the back of North not finding a pick into the retake, they're just going to look to save. Borup this time holding on with the AWP, and we've got Acor as well in middle, just trying to get out of there. It will be a 5th for mousesports, so round 2 together as well on the board. And with a double save, North will still be able to buy, but it will be their last until they have to eco if they lose. Well, 5 on the board for this T side. I think a lot of people coming in today were expecting mousesports to kind of run away with this matchup, and I feel like that's not going to be the case. I feel like North can definitely put up a fight into this game. The only issue is obviously the 2 additions to the team, maybe not up to date with how North play, how they run as a team, etc. But at least on an individual level, both Borup and Cyclone are definitely good enough to compete with mousesports. So I'd keep your eyes open on this matchup, because this could definitely not go the way that everyone seems to be thinking. While mousesports still come into this one as the expected victor, there's no guarantee at all. Acor, up in B, there's a Molotov in Oscar. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Gets caught out in the molly, and he'll go down. Sunny not able to trade with that flame in the way, but he'll throw his back in and fall back. So mousesports already starting things off a man down, not helpful. And with this double setup in middle as well, this is cool, I like this. So North Academy are just running this late into the round, knowing that mousesports have B control. Borup's holding the top and middle, Cyclone's holding underpass. This means you can have a less control over on A, because both Borup and Cyclone have such a quick, retakeable position towards that A-bomb site. So even if mousesports go for this one, Gade, he just gets information, he allows them to push out, and then they play for the 5-on-4 retake. That's how they should be going for this one. There's no way Gade should commit to more than 1 kill in this position. If he gets a 5v3, fall back, play retake, you win the round. But nope. Let's see. Smokes it down. Not given an option for a pick. As mousesports going to start to run into this A-bomb site. They have full control. As we said, North Academy playing for this retake, and Mertz in CT with the AWP could get caught out. We've got Stiko very close, but it's going to be Borup to strike first. On top of the stairs, traded by Stunny, who gets aggressive in the jungle, and he finds 2 quick response kills from mousesports, and this will pull them into a far more feasible situation, but still running low on utility and time. Bomb needs to go down, and Mertz is still the thorn in their side. The player in CT spawn, the open plant, and it gets dropped. Great shot from Mertz, and he'll fall back, knowing that North Academy can now play the retake. A 3-on-2, sorry, not a 5-on-4. As Sunny, trying to fake out the peak, does do so excellently. Gets the kill as well, but they can wall bang this position until he plants. He will. And with only a few seconds left trying to get back into the site, it's going to be Cyclone alone. Acor picked off from the palace, and now, with not a lot of options, he's going to have to run back in. First player spotted, smoke pulled out, and that will cause Rops to peek. But Cyclone smokes the site and doesn't expect the repeat from Sunny. Ballsy play, but it works out for mousesports. They find another one. 6 on the board here for the C side, and a great site taken, still defending despite being at a disadvantage. Why is this stream so laggy? I'm running 60 FPS. That's 3500 bitrate, and I have 0 dropped frames over the past half an hour, so I don't think I'm lagging. It will be Twitch. Twitch recently put a tweet up right before the game saying they were looking into issues with the website loading slowly. Might be to do with that, but on my end, everything is running fine, and so on Mertz as well. He's running fine. He gets himself an opening kill. With the Deagle as well, will fall back after his teammate traded, but the damage done onto Oscar is going to be pivotal, forcing him down to 13 HP. Still though, Mertz not given an option for a second repeat. If you guys refresh, the lag might go away. It's definitely not on my end, it will be Twitch. So if it still doesn't go away, there's not much we can do. You just got to wait for Twitch to sort it out. Still Mertz in a dangerous position, so he's going to be up in the connector. Mertz. Very, very close. This is a dangerous position, but Sunny's a bit higher than the average headshot. Doesn't matter. Mertz flicks, and now the pistol's doing damage. It's a 4-on-3. Again, mousesports have pulled themselves out of this before, but this is not exactly a good situation to be in. Got to get back into this A-bomb site. There's going to be a player on the balcony to make things worse. And that is going to be Gade as he waits. He's the Eagles in the site. Borup rotating in, just trying to get this one shot off onto one of these players, but it's Gade forced out on a Molotov. And Rops follows up with a crisp headshot onto Borup. Entry's looking good so far, leaves just 2 CTs on the defence. And with the smoke down, Mertz can't get anything done. It's just 2 left for North Academy and 3 for mousesports. They still take things slow, but Oscar's tagged up. It's a push from Stiko up on top of the stairs. Going to be able to find one. Sprays for more, and he spotted Acor. Knocking on death's door, he'll finish him. It's Rops actually to take the kill. And mousesports, a 7th round on the board on this T side. This game turning out to be a little more dominant than we expected. Yeah, again, it's Twitch problems, guys. It won't be on my side. I'm getting 0 drop frames, 60 FPS, 3500 bitrate. Should all look very nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to load the Twitch on my phone to see, and the Twitch, the app won't even load. So it's got to be Twitch. It's definitely not me. Refresh, maybe it will fix. If not, sorry, There's not much we can do about it. You just got to wait, and it'll hopefully start looking good later. Either way, back in. And North Academy still on the bye. They got a lot of damage done in that pistol round, so it kept mousesports economy fairly at bay, but Sunny's going to open up this one into middle. Fast to the connector. Actually drops Borup on short, and that leaves one A player, a B player, that's Mertz. Gage still alive and kicking though. Drops that Palace control, so North Academy back into a 4-on-4, and Rop's tagged. mousesports look to reroute down through B. It's going to be Mertz posted with the AWP on contact. There's the first, spots him, but he doesn't get the kill. Doesn't back out yet either. Takes a second as Oscar splits up short, and that nade might spell the end of Rops. He pushes just past it. Only just stays alive, and Mertz looks for a little bit more, falling back towards the site. But Rops, doesn't matter if he's low, he still hits the heads. Although Cyclone does the same. 2 shots to both Rops and Stiko will shut down that round, and North Academy picking up a 4th. Keeping this one back and forth. mousesports still have money to buy up, but as we said, those pistols in the previous round doing work means their economy is kept at bay. Isn't Twitch Bro watching on iPad haven't lag once? That's the whole point. That means it is Twitch. That means it's not me. It's not going to apply to everyone. Some will lag, some won't. Depends on your location. It will be servers, so it definitely is Twitch. If you're not lagging, then the stream is not lagging. It's not my PC. Otherwise, everyone would have that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sunny caught out as Cyclone climbs up into the window. Now we're back into a 4-on-4. mousesports rotating their players back towards the T-spawn. Gade's close on ramp as well, but with Rops on the other side of the smoke, this is still dangerous. Not going to push on through, although as I say that, he begins to make his way into the site. Gade still in this boost spot. Rops needs to clear it, but he won't check the corner. Yes, he will. I take that back. Great headshot from Rops, and he follows up with spraying, but it won't connect as Cyclone responds, runs out of ammo, and switches to the USP. Molotov forces him out, and Stiko takes the head. Great responses so far from mousesports. Leaves just 2 more for North Academy. Borup in the CT spawn, and the smoke will start to dissipate. None left for mousesports as well, so he can strike from here. There's another kill. Gives away his position, but he actually smokes himself off. This forces their presence over towards the A-core. They know he's in the open, and he's going to get taken down. Jump up from Borup. Connects onto the bomb-planting Stiko, who goes down. And Chris J going to go for it again. No way he'll get this wallbang twice in a row. Borup doesn't expect it. And Chris J will get away with the plant, but he's moving on back. And Borup is looking for that one shot that Chris will land. And mousesports, they'll pick up around 8-4. Back and forth. Reset onto North Academy. So North Academy now relegated to 3 pistols. A couple of weapons as well. Not too much to play with. mousesports maybe expecting a little bit more of an eco as Sunny goes for the MAC-10, but it could be due to economical restraint. And they would be expecting the force coming in from North Academy, so hoping there's no head armor, and that of which he is correct, there's only 1 on Mertz. Means this MAC-10 will have a lot more effect. A-core. Up in the B apartment's going to be mollied down. That's weird. You hear the burning sound, but he still doesn't take any damage. Just gets away with it, it seems. By the skin of his teeth, he will stand tall, falling back towards B. mousesports, they still look like they want to commit here. They haven't slowed down. In fact, they're even grouping up with Rops, falling back from the A site to come join them. He can go for the setup into middle. And Chris J will be now ready with the MAC-10 to entry. Rops. Damage onto Mertz. He has a lot of presence in connector, and here's the push. The 2 weapons are on the B site, so North Academy with their best options here, spraying away his A-core. Damage, he finally converts it, and he follows up onto Sunny, but it's Oscar to respond with the AWP, and even follows up for a second, and a third. Oscar just ripping apart North Academy on this B bomb site. It's all onto Gade. He's got a wrap round, and he's running out of time as well, because they're about to work out where he is. Doesn't matter. Takes down Oscar. Now it's Rops. Spotted and removed. Clinical as ever. Rops will clean up that round, and Oscar finds a massive 3k entry. It's going to be mousesports to find 9 rounds. And they shut down the eco from North, or at least the force, but either way, A lot of damage done from North, despite only having pistols, will mean they are getting sooner to their next spy, but it's still going to be on the 15th. Max rounds really here for North is 5. And that's even if they can get the next one. They're down on a pistol again with no armour. mousesports continuing with this SMG up on Sunny, and a lot of mid-presence here from North Academy. They're going to send hell of a lot of players rushing on up. Sunny spots them though, and he'll have to fall back as they start to run over him. Maybe he didn't spot them. Borup finds the entry, and with that, mousesports can just bound into this A bomb site. Mac 10 dropped and Borup left for the retake. With that means a lot of USPs and P250s versus a lot of rifles. mousesports still should have this round. And then, as a result, they go for the safe plant, knowing there's a lot of numbers coming in through middle, not wanting to get caught out planting. The issue is it means they can't go too far away from the bomb because they can't cover the post plant. Either way, this will make things easier. Chris J, 2 kills up in the CT spawn, sprays them both down. One by one, North Academy going to fall apart, as you would expect here. Again, we didn't have a lot into this round. It was just that Mac 10 that got overrun in middle that made things possible for them to get a kill. And with that, mousesports find double digits. 10 rounds on their T side of Mirage. Ooh, getting close. Cyclone. Hello. Okay, goes down to Chris J. Doesn't matter. North Academy. Rifles in. No kits. No AWP. mousesports not struggling with money. Gade is having a breakdown in spawn. I'm going to look away before I get sick. And yeah, a really good buy for mousesports again, as you would expect. So nothing special here. Sunny throwing the guns at the map, or trying to. I like it. North Academy. Again, aggressive in middle. There's 2 players here. Third supporting from the window. This is a good setup. Have control towards underpass. They have control towards the top middle. And they've also got the cover of Borup, who can look at both. mousesports aren't putting any presence in middle. It's just Stico holding on to the outside. Allowing North Academy to start to push up. Pizza or kebab? Pizza. Definitely pizza. Always pizza. But here's a split into middle with the underpass control from Sunny combined with Stico pushing. They're aware of the setup the CTs are throwing in. Doesn't matter. Kill comes in anyway. Mertz, I'm a terrible observer right now, does get traded. Oscar hits in with the AWP, but now it's going to be the underpass split that we're worried about. He's not going to commit with it. Falls back towards the B apartments. And in the meantime, Chris J pushes up aggressively, but Cyclone catches him out. So North Academy again with a man advantage, but that doesn't mean a thing, because we've seen how many times they've lost this. Thing is, mousesports don't look too coordinated. Sunny going to be throwing in some utility. Will draw Borup away from that A-bomb site. He starts his rotation, but it's misled. As 2 players from the mousesports side start to walk into A, Borup is just drawn away, but he's now back in. Back towards the jungle as Rops begins to push up onto this bomb site. Needs to find a crucial entry. Smoke won't land properly. That won't cover them from the jungle, but it doesn't matter because Sunny splitting in through the connector will do work. 2 kills from him. Rops follows up and Aiko responds through the smoke, but leaves in a 1-on-2. Oscar on the site with the AWP and support from Sunny. He's spotted and Sunny will find the kill. A massive half from Sunny, I've got to say. And Rops as well, both entering on fire. And as you would expect, Oscar on that AWP doing work. So mousesports 11 to 14, 11 to 14, 11 to 4, and they'll move into the second half with a massive advantage. But a great half from mousesports nonetheless. They came into this one a bit slow. We saw those 3 rounds picked up from North, but then on, mousesports had an 8-1 loss in the last 9 rounds. That's pretty strong stuff. And again, this is their map pick, so this is what you expect of them. Moving into Nuke secondly, though, things may change. That being said, though, when we look towards Nuke, that's a map that, you know, coming up against a lot of teams, if teams practice it, like North Academy, like Heroic, you know, if one team puts a lot of work into one map, they can usually just pick it, you know, against your average team. And if it's Nuke, then not everyone likes to play Nuke. It's an insta-veto for a lot of teams even now. So North Academy, while their Nuke pick works a lot of the time in best of 3s to clinch them a map, going into a matchup against mousesports, mousesports like nuke, so North haven't even got an advantage when it comes to that, because otherwise it would be like, oh yeah, cool, we're going to a map that we should win next. Now we're going, we're going to a map where, again, mousesports in theory could take it without a doubt. That was some conflicting statements, but I don't know. I feel like mousesports now looking very favoured going into nuke. We saw them take it off of Heroic the other day at EPL, and that's a great map for Heroic. So we'll see what they can do up against the baby brothers of that team. It's a lot of utility for North Academy. And a double split into middle. So as soon as he smokes the throne, sorry, triple split, we have 3 players running up through mid. The 3 armoured players, in fact. With the bomb making its way up through ramp, here's North Academy going for the split. Starting to sneak on through. Mid is empty. Engage gets full control. The smokes are still down, but maybe mousesports are expecting a fake at this point. They start to draw Chris J back towards that B-bomb side, but it doesn't matter. Oscar's been spotted in the connector. Has to fall back. Now Chris J has to support him, and it's going to be the A site giving up. Rops falls back towards the CT spawn, and already Stico comes in from behind. So right now, mousesports are poised perfectly to retake this, but Oscar's low, and the bomb's down. But we do have a kid in Chris J, at least in the CT spawn. Now they're going to start to push in. Stico spotted in the palace. Can't surprise these guys as we begin to push. mousesports, they need to hit their shot. Sunny as well coming in from short. We have a double connector setup. North Academy have good post plants, as mousesports did in their similar pistol round, but this time they have the numbers to play with, although I take that back. The flank coming in as well is going to make things even more difficult as Acor does more damage. One by one, these CTs is getting ripped apart, and Borup will clean up the round with 3 kills there on the Glock. So North Academy, they find 5. And they get themselves back into the game, but how long will that last, I question. mousesports have the option for a force here. Pass into middle. And Borup going to open things up. It's now mousesports diminished to 4 members. Chris J also tagged in window. North Academy still set to split outside this A bomb site. They're taking things very slow again. They've got a lot of rifles in play. They've only got 1 UMP. They're not playing to build money. They're playing to win. They want to keep things careful. So we're going to see the push up from Cyclone. Does get caught out from Rops. He may be able to follow up. Doesn't do so. He goes down to Mertz, who will actually follow up with another kill yet again on ramp. So right now this A-bomb site left with only Chris J, and Mertz has a bomb, but he's not committed yet. Nicely done as well. Not pushing in before his team come and join him. Borup's going to be splitting into the connector. Chris J has to reposition, and Borup finds a headshot. So North Academy, 6 rounds on the board. mousesports for Lico. Beta 55.7 triple USP, and this is where North Academy can pull in an SMG, and they've got Cyclone on that alongside Mertz, saved from the previous round. They're going to run into this B-bomb site very, very quickly, and it won't be an issue at all because mousesports have no one here. It's fully stacked A. Stico, the only man with a quick rotation, doesn't even connect his jump. Going to be stuck. Oh dear. This is where some money's going to start to farm up from North Academy as the 2 SMG players from the team start to chase. Oh, Mertz. How dare you. Another kill. 1 responsive frag from Chris J onto Gay, drops an AK, but they should be able to retrieve that as they spot these top mid players. Although Chris J, another dink. He's doing damage. Another dink. What's going on? No way they'll find this kill as well and take a 3rd frag this round. It's going to be Mertz. Close. And he cleans it up with just 3 HP. That's still very, very scary. How close these rounds are getting, at least with mousesports only having USPs in play. Now they're going to have the buy. And interestingly enough, Oscar doesn't go for the glass cannon. He's been saving for that AWP, but instead buys up a rifle with armor. So North Academy run only one SMG into this round. We're going to have everyone else up on rifles. And fast into middle for North Academy. mousesports on the receiving end. And also with that, Cyclone, he's going to split up through ramp. It's going to be Acor opening things up. Rops responding though. And this mid-split working out phenomenally because they've already worked their way into the connector. And mousesports are none the wiser. 2 players left standing on the CT side. And this is going to be a very difficult round for them to win, especially with Gade hitting shots like that. Pineapple on pizza? No. Not at all. Never. Sticker will be able to get away with the save, it seems. But, I mean, North Academy are pulling themselves back into this game. At the moment, 8 rounds to 11. Not too bad on the T side. Again, CT side favoured, but they've lost another buy round. So this will be an eco. And then we'll be seeing the buy next round. What's my favourite team? I'm gonna go Gambit. I think I don't like root for one team specifically, but I guess my favourite team would be Gambit. Yeah. Shame that Zeus left, but yeah, I like the Kazakhstan guys. Very good players. Hobbit especially. He's definitely my favourite player. But Mertz into middle this time. AWP versus his pistols. It's not going to be too much. The M4 on this A bomb site, but it will be the wrong bomb site because North Academy walked into B, as they did in the 3rd round of this half. A free B bomb site for the taking. mousesports aren't going to be able to contend with that. And Chris J, if he can get anything done, that's great, but at the moment it's not looking good with all the smokes down all over the map, plus North Academy all grouped up on the B bomb site. He's not given a lot of options. So bomb going to start to go down on B. North Academy set up for a 9th round and mousesports just looking for exits. Favourite map? Huh.
Hej. Hej, dreng.
Hey mate.
Er du ikke på TS? Jeg har blevet disconnected.
I don't speak any Danish.
Jeg håber Carsten ikke kan høre det.
Jeg har det venstre.
Der er en lige crosset på A.
I wonder what they're saying.
Over mod jungle.
Anyone want to translate for
Han har nok
us?
taget våbnet, så det er bare lad ham safe, det synes jeg.
Ja, han har taget det i vinduet. Han stemmer der.
Det må jeg gerne beholde.
Any interesting information, guys?
Nej, det er fucking lækkert.
Jeg kan ikke teleporteres. Jeg er disconnected.
Why are they calling me again? Okay, I don't believe this.
Hello, mom.
No idea what they said. Someone translate, that'd be lovely.
Jeg henter lige cola på den.
I might turn this off. It's usually a bit of fun. I hope the casters can't hear us. Thanks very much, SYL4B. The casters can hear you, boys. You'll find that out in a few rounds. Shout out to Mertz. Well, this tech pause, sorry, TeamSpeak crash, as they said. So that's why they were using in-game voice. Switch voice to mouse. It's not me controlling it. That's just the in-game voice. Their TeamSpeak crashed. That's why they called it. Yeah, back to favourite map. I'm going to go with Train. I think Train's fun. I do like Mirage. It depends. Is it cast, play, watch? Because it's all different, right? Cast, I'd say... I don't actually know on that one. Well, play, it would be Mirage. Cast, Train. And then watch... Inferno. That's probably for me. But I like both Train and Mirage are my favourite two. Who will win tomorrow? Astralis or Fnatic? Depends on the maps, but the way Astralis have been playing, who knows? Fnatic are top at EPL right now, so good chance that Fnatic can take that series. Does depend on maps though. I don't know the maps. What's my favourite AWP player? Huh. Simple. Well, let's get back in now. TeamSpeak's back up for North Academy. Won't be feeding us any more juicy information I can't understand, as now we see North Academy setting up for a fast speed play. Already walking in his A-Corp, and the Molotov going behind him. He's not going to have to commit. He can't commit because he hasn't got his team for backup with that molly down. So North Academy slowing the pace. Although maybe mousesports not hearing that much, aren't going to be pre-rotating heavily over. They only have one player on B, and a second joining them from short as Chris J rotates in. What's my favourite M249 player? It's got to be Giga TV. Fast into B. Chris J, quick on the defence. He's going to have Stiko to back him up as they play outside of the site, just very far back and passive, allowing North Academy to take control. They need to take this man advantage further than they can. Stiko dead. 3v3 in for the retake as the bomb goes down. This will favour North Academy. And utility is still good here for this T side. As the CTs come back in, the AWP may make things difficult. That being said, it's Oscar on the AWP, so who knows with this guy. This guy's very nuts. As they start to walk on him. Try to group up and do this at the same time. Oscar's going to strike, so the AWP not being an issue for mousesports at all. As they begin their push back in, it's going to be Oscar having now to defend as his teammate goes down, and Sunny completely missed it, but he lines up two. If you missed that, like I did, like everyone did, he sprayed down a player here and a player here from this position. It's quite cool. mousesports, good retake. 12 rounds to 9. Nice work from Oscar with the AWP. And the long rotation as well from Sunny works out. Favourite player in this matchup? Oscar. Everyone's favourite, I think. Or most people's. Thank you, Shadow. Ooh, fast up on shot. I like it. Sunny, he's going to be going for a quick peek off the top of the boost. No one's going to be there, although Gade's starting to push through, and Sunny, just on one of the half bullets of the spray, connects the headshot. Didn't even look like he aimed. Hey, Dizzy, what's up? Welcome back. Cyclone. Oh, Chris Shea, we got some Dutch boys. Shout out. Well, the AWP tag from Chris Shea, man in mention, he's going to fall back. Zayko starts to take palace control, peeking out aggressively. But the smoke is down, he can't do anything with that, and with the bomb actually being wrapped out of the B-apps, I'm expecting a mid-split here. This is the awkward thing for North Academy, right? Because they want to go for a mid-split. They're running out of time to wrap through T-spawn, so they have to send the bomb in through connector. This is risky. If mousesports peek out and drop the bomb in middle, even with the numbers here, Acre will be left dead in the water. There's not much he can do. He's got to wait for this mid-split to come through, because that's where the majority of the players are, and he should be that flank player. The pressure's not on him to make a play, the pressure's on everyone else as they start to move in. Oscar with the AWP, peeks out to his death, Borup with a nice kill. When will Acor strike though? That's the question. As Rops is left on the balcony, he knows that they're now coming out of Palace. He hears that flashbang go off, so he's waiting for Acor to make this push in. He'll spot him, and he'll take the frag, but now they're going to be aware. Now they look to push onto him again. He takes another, but it's Chris J from the CT spawn to pipe up with the AWP, leaving just Mertz. Time is of the essence, and Rops, what an absolutely brilliant display on that A-bomb site. Holds onto the under balcony, goes back towards ramp and shuts down every single player. North Academy not allowed into that A-bomb site. Rops is just going to tear them limb from limb. mousesports, what a round. Okay, we got some internet problems for one of the players. Hopefully we'll be back in a second. Ludicrous display last night. Are you casting any more games tonight? I know there are many games today. No, I did Evi's Academy versus Hellraisers earlier on for Hellcase. I'm doing this today. My next time casting CS will be Wednesday. And that will be ESCA. So I'll be doing MDL 7 PM CEST till 11 PM CEST. So you can tune into that. Obviously, I'll be doing a lot of the WSG qualifiers, SLI qualifiers, and Hellcase as well, hopefully, coming up into the future. It all depends on my availability. I'll be in Germany, in Crayfield next week, casting ROG EMEA Finals with Harry and Tom, who you might already know. North Academy, though, sneaking into the A-bomb site. It's going to be Gade. Oh, doesn't check the corner, and he'll pay the price. Sunny takes him down, but the Molotov goes in. Doesn't matter. He smokes himself off. He stays standing, and now they've got to deal with him as Acor walks into his spray. Oscar going to follow up as well, and just a shutdown on the A-bomb site. Doesn't matter who's under the balcony. Rops or Sunny, both of them can play it. It's going to be 14 rounds to mousesports. It got a bit dicey in the early stages of this half, but they seem to leveled out. And now only need 2 more to close out this map and take it to the second. Why are there so many Star Ladder channels? There are so many Star Ladder games. We have, right now, not only Hellcase, but we have the Shanghai qualifiers, which are in November. Obviously, the finals in Shanghai. And then we have WSG, both female, male. Over every single region, we've got all the qualifiers to cast and come up. So we'll be having a lot more broadcasting all over these channels. We've got plenty of people involved. Thank you very much, Shadow. Appreciate it. It's on twitch.tv/CSEA. Thank you, Peak. Double AWP again here for mousesports. One of the teams that have the ability to run it. It's going to be Oscar wrapping round towards the A-bomb site. We've got Chris J holding off into the B apartments, and damage done. Going to follow up with a kill. Gade dead. And that's an issue because that's a fake from North Academy, and they lose a player while on a fake and even damage onto a second. Now we're going to see these T's start to split onto the A-bomb site, but the bomb is already dropped. And North Academy, if you're going for a fake and you lose a player like that, that is very unfortunate. Leaves Mertz trying to catch out these players. Spots ahead of Sunny, but his teammate dead in the connector. Leaves a 1v3. Oscar finishing off the job as you would expect. And mousesports 15 rounds in. Singapore, nice. Always wanted to go there. Wait, what time is it in Singapore right now? It's going to be like 6 AM. That is late. Or early. Depends. When's the tournament semi-final matches? I'm not sure. You're going to have to keep up to date with the schedule on HLTV. I don't actually know when the next matches are for. Force buyout for North. Last round. Unless they can keep this one going. But already losing 2. Oscar and Sunny going to be picking up the first frag. Skade looking to split out of this A-bomb site. Going to go down as well. And 1 by 1. It's North Academy falling apart. Acor alone. And he can't get a thing done. Sunny just falls onto him fully blind. Takes the frag and wins the round. It's going to be 16 here for mousesports. Taking that first map and moving on to Nuke. This is going to be definitely an interesting matchup. And I think Nuke could be one that North could potentially take away. Again, it is a map they put a lot of time into. So hopefully that'll be interesting. Hey Trunk, what's up, man? And hey Wheezy Finn as well. Hey guys. A lot of cool locations. We've got Finnish people, Slovakia, Singapore, Thailand. Nice. Super mate. Again, guys, thank you for tuning in. That is going to be the first map concluded, 16-9, I think it was. And we're going to be jumping on to the second map as well. That's Nuke, as we said. So, North Academy's map pick, their chance to respond. But we will be back after a few minutes, a short break. And then we'll be into map number 2. Stick around.